Hello my dear students, I am Sondana Devi on behalf of Bajali Teachers Training College. My method subject is Social Science Method. Today I am going to discuss about Social Science Method Unit 3 Method of Teaching Social Science. In this chapter actually I am going to discuss about specially problem solving method. So first of all, before discuss about problem solving method, we should have clear conception about what is method of teaching. Method is a part, procedure and process of teaching. Method secure good cooperation between teacher and students. Method is a scientific system, scientific process in the teaching learning process. It encourages students learning and teachers clear conception also. So, what is the actually importance of right method of teaching? The right method of teaching always encourage students learning. Right method of teaching always encourage students learning. So, whenever students will go to teach, will go to learn from teachers, then teachers should maintain good cooperation between teaching learning process, between student and teachers, between subject matter and students. So, what is the actually right method of teaching? The right method of teaching always give us learning experiences. Now, I am going to discuss about problem solving method. So, what is actually problem solving method? Life is full of problem. So, life is full of problem. Nobody can beyond go actually these problems. The problem solving method is one of the most important method in social science. Problem solving, it is a planned attack upon arises which try to solve perplexity, difficulties for the students. Every teacher should know the problems where it has been arising in classroom situation. So, problem solving, whenever we are going to teach some problem in real life situation, so teacher should use the what is problem, how we should solve these problems. So, what are the basic features of problem solving method? The problem should be correlated with real life situation. The first and most important features of problem solving method is that the problem should have some correlation with the lives of the students. It should have some correlation with under the main aspects of the students. It should arrive actually real needs of the students. The next one is the problem should be intellectually challenging to the students. The problem must be clearly defined. The problem must have some educative value. The next one features is the children must possess some background of the problem when they are going to discuss. So these are the actually main features of problem solving method. Then I am going to discuss about the various steps of problem solving method. So, number one step, that means first step of problem solving method is identification of the problem. Number one, identification of the problem. This is the first step. This is the very important step of problem solving method. In this step actually teacher and students have to find out what exactly is the problem. What is the main problem? Then they have to understand and define the problem. Without defining problem, we cannot arrive at conclusion. So first of all, we should give importance defining the problem, which can create ability, arrangement and decision making process for the students. Then the next step is design of the problem. Design of the problem. This is the second step. This is the second step of problem solving method. The problem related to existing knowledge. So in this step actually the problem related to existing knowledge and must be familiar with real life situation. So without real life situation we cannot enhance, we cannot minimize the problem in our daily life situation. So first of all, the design the problem related to existing knowledge and must be familiar and real life situation. Students, my third point is execution. Execution. In this step, execution step, discussion should be around collectively and individually which understand pupil about the problem. The students must be understand about the problem actually in this step. After collecting all the relevant data, the pupils will arrive at some conclusion. Pupils will arrive actually at some conclusion. So this is the execution step. Next, last step, testing conclusion. 4 number step, testing conclusion. This is the last step. Do you understand, my dear students? Testing conclusion, this is the last step actually. No conclusion should be accepted without being properly clarified. Teacher must be clarified. Students must be clarified about the problem. The correctness of the conclusion must be appreciated by the teacher. The teacher must appreciate every point, every relevant sequence for the students' habitual activity, learning activity, decision making process. So every points should be appreciated by the teacher. The students should be taught to be critical to examine the truth. The testing conclusion is the last step. These are the main steps. These are the main process. These are the utilization of problem solving method. Now I am going to discuss about some points, relevant points. That means advantages of problem solving method. So number 1 points is relevant points is advantages of problem solving method. First point is actually the main points of number 1 points, long term knowledge retention. Long term knowledge retention, that means development of long term. Development of long term retention. This is the first advantages. Development of long term knowledge retention. Then next one is use of diverse instructional devices and strategies. The second one is use of diverse instructional devices and strategies. Whenever we are going to teach problem solving by real life situation, then we must decide use of diverse instructional devices and strategies to collect relevant data. The third one is continuous engagement. continuous engagement during the problem solving method, during the collecting data information, students must be engaged of that problem. Students must be engaged of that situation. This is the third one, advantages of problem solving method. Last one is development of transpersonal skill, development of various skill. Transferable, development of transferable skill. Development of transferable skill. In these points, actually students can develop their various teaching skill, various strategies, various tactfulness with or among their peer groups. So these are the actually advantages of problem solving method. Now I am going to discuss some points which are related with disadvantages of problem solving method. Disadvantages of problem solving method. The first one is increased competition. Increased competition. Disadvantages. During the time of creating problem, actually, sometimes it may increase competition among the peer group. It may increase competition among the peer group. Then it is very time consuming process, time consuming method. Time consuming. So we can say that actually problem solving method is a very time consuming method. Next one is unequal participation. Unequal participation. Everyone may not be equally participated during problem solving method. So this is the another disadvantages of problem solving method. Then another disadvantages of problem solving method is lack of time spirit. Lack of team spirit. Lack of team spirit. So the last one is unwillingness to participate. Last one is unwillingness to participate. Every individual are not same in classroom situation. Someone may participate in some activities and someone may not be participate in activities. It depends upon their willingness. So these are the main advantages of problem solving method. Students, I have discussed already the relevant points about problem solving method. This is the very most important method in teaching social science subjects. This is actually every learners, every teachers should know what is the main problem, how it should be solved in teaching learning process. So I hope you understand very nicely my topic today. Then I will in my next class I will discuss very nicely about the best method, the best suitable method for secondary school students, actually problem solving method and project method. I am going to discuss the above project method in my next class. Thank you. Bye bye.